Lara, are you listening to me? How are the nightmares? Better. Good. Are you drinking? Are you getting out of the house? Socializing?
I'm not fucking crazy!
I don't mix well, Anna. Not anymore.
It appears the press still likes your company.
They're trying to cover it up.
Cover what up, Lara?
We've been through this 100 times. I saw it with my own eyes.
Do you know how you sound when you talk of lost islands and cults and immortality?
Crazy.
Crazy is not a word we use here. I was going to say confused.
Right. You have no reason to believe me.
It's important to you, being believed, proving yourself.
People have a right to know.
I know I've made some mistakes, but I finally found something. There's a tomb in the deserts of Syria. What's hidden there will validate everything I've been saying.
Lara, if you aren't careful, you're going to lose your entire estate. The executors must be convinced of your sound state of mind. You've got to stop with these outlandish claims. And definitely no more dangerous trips abroad. Do we have an understanding?
Not yet.
Well, that's something. Small victories, right? Are you still having nightmares?
Only when I close my eyes.
The drinking isn't any better.
It takes the edge off.
You need to get out. Enjoy life like you used to.
I'm not the person I was before, Anna. I don't mix well anymore.
I see the gutter press is still hounding you.
They think I'm lying about what happened.
Lara, even I've had a hard time believing you. You say there were shipwrecks, but the investigators found none. You describe violent cultists worshipping some kind of immortal queen, but the island was found to be uninhabited.
The truth is being covered up. I don't know, but I know what happened, and I know I'm being followed.
The last year has been very hard on you. You've got to find a way to move on.
They were my friends. I can't just forget them.
Nobody's asking you to forget them, but you have to snap out of this self-destructive spiral. Your uncle's never going to relinquish control of the Croft estate with you like this. He's told me as much.
You tell him I don't need the estate. I can take care of myself.
Lara, I'm not here just as your family's attorney. I'm here as a friend who's worried about you.
I saw something on that island, Anna. Something that changed me. My life used to feel like it was on a path. I used to understand who I was, but since the island, I don't know who I'm supposed to be anymore.
You've kept busy doing something, at least.
Connecting dots. Before my father died, he was researching a little-known Byzantine prophet.
I thought I'd read all of your father's work.
Not this. It was unpublished when he died. I've had it for years, couldn't bear to read it, but now I can't stop. In it, he discusses the tomb of this prophet. He believed it would hold the key to his research into the immortal soul. I think the tomb he was talking about is in Syria.
You're more like him every day. He was obsessive like this.
My father made mistakes, but I can't get this idea out of my head that maybe if I follow this thread, maybe it would help me make sense of what I experienced. Maybe it would make me feel like I had a path again.
Please, Lara, enough. Let your father go. Go back to university. Live your life. And whatever you do, don't take any more dangerous trips abroad.
It is the greatest cruelty of life that we are all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die. But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories. A truth not of science, but the divine. It is the key to unlocking everlasting life. I've found a lost tomb in Syria that holds the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now. Trinity, an ancient, violent sect with designs on controlling the course of humanity.
I must proceed carefully, for the sake of my family. If anything were to happen to Lara, or Anna, I could never forgive myself.
It's me! Anna! Oh, God. I'm so sorry. What are you doing here?
I saw the gutter press was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company.
More lies. Were you followed?
Followed? No, of course not. What's going on?
I think I found the tomb.
You can't be serious.
The myth of the prophet is real. Dad was right.
Lara, your father was unwell.
No, he was close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
I loved Richard. I would have married him if he'd asked. But he was a broken man. I don't want to see you end up like him.
But Anna, he was right. It was everyone else who was wrong. The tomb's in Syria.
Syria? Oh God, Lara, no! This is madness! Get your life in order. Go home to the manor.
You know I can't go back there.
But this obsession ruined your father.
I saw something. Something I can't explain. Now I understand what Dad was going through.
It's all fairy tales. Nonsense. Don't go down this road. You know where it leads.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me now. I'm going to find the Prophet's tomb, Anna. I'm at the uni. I've got a meeting with their Middle Eastern experts. They're going to give me access to their research libraries. Shit. I'm late. Oh, come on. Yeah, sorry, I didn't call sooner. I've just been so focused on this. It feels like I'm doing something important again.
Lara? Lara?